Hi, my name's Carmen. My brother's an addict. My brother was an addict. And this morning I'm sorry, I forgot, before I came to Al-Anon, I was a cook. I'm still a cook, just a different kind of cook. I guess my brother and we would cook a lot together, especially when we were kids. That's when we were closest. Food was always our common ground. We wanted to open a restaurant together. We had a name, we had a vibe, all of it. My brother can make you feel confident in yourself. Like when I was a kid and nervous and I was scared and wouldn't want to do something, he'd always tell me, just face it, get it over with. He would always say, stupid, he would always say, let it rip! He was loud. And he was hilarious. He had this amazing ability where he could just walk into a room and take the temperature of it instantly, He could just dial it, and I'm not built like that. I never had a lot of friends growing up. I had a stutter when I was a kid, and I was scared to speak half the time, and I got shitty grades. I couldn't pay attention in school. I didn't get into college. I didn't have any girlfriends. I don't think I'm funny. I always thought my brother was my best friend, like we just knew everything about each other. Except everybody thought he was their best friend, He was that magnetic, and I didn't know my brother was using drugs. What does that say? As we got older, I didn't realize I knew anything about him, really. He stopped letting me in the restaurant a couple of years ago. He just cut me off cold. And that hurt, And I think that flipped a switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this. And because we had this connection with food and he made me feel so lame and shitty and uncool, I made this plan where I was going to go work in all the best restaurants in the world. Like I'm going to go work in real kitchens. Like fuck mom and dad's piece of shit, right? It sounds ridiculous saying it now, but that's what I did. And I got the shit kicked out of me. I separated herbs and I shucked oysters and clams and uni. And I cut myself and I got garlic and onions and peppers in my fingernails and in my eyes. And my skin was dry and oily at the same time. And I had calluses on my fingers from the knives, and my stomach was fucked, and it was everything. And a couple of years later, this funny thing happened, which was like for the first time in my life, I started to find this station for myself. And I was fast. I wasn't afraid, and it was clear. I felt okay, Like I knew which vegetables went together. Proteins, temperatures, sauces, all that shit. And when someone new came in the restaurant to stage, I just looked at them like they were competitions, like I'm going to smoke this motherfucker. I felt like I can speak through food, like I can communicate through creativity. And that kind of confidence, like I was finally good at something that was so new and so exciting, and I just wanted him to know that. And fuck, I just wanted him to be like, good job. And the more he wouldn't respond, and the more our relationship kind of strained, and the deeper into this I went, the better I got. And the more people I cut out, the quieter my life got. And the routine of the kitchen became so consistent and exacting and busy and hard and alive, and I lost track of time, and he died. And he left me his restaurant. And over the last couple of months, I've been trying to fix it because it was in rough shape. And I think it's very clear that me trying to fix the restaurant was me trying to fix whatever was happening with my brother. I don't know, maybe fix the whole family. Because that restaurant, it does mean a lot to people. It means a lot to me. I just don't know if it meant anything to him. Thanks for letting me share.